basic drawing starting to come together, and now I want to have a page set up at the scale that I want to print. And so you've probably seen already these tabs down the bottom, Model, Layout 1 and Layout 2, which are pages already set up for you. And I'm going to click on Layout 1, so probably worth doing that. Click on Layout 1, and then you'll see a page already set up, but we don't know the size. So the next thing is to right-click on that tab. Right-click where it says Layout 1, and then choose the Page Setup Manager. Okay, so it's a really important process. I'll just repeat it. I'm going to close this. Another way is on the tab you're on to go to the big A, or the main menu, and then under Print you have Page Setup, which does exactly the same thing. Okay, but again, right click on the tab, and that's usually the easiest way. So Page Setup Manager is the main way of getting into your page, but then click the Modify button next. Don't choose any options, just click Modify. Okay, so then you'll see the page setup, and if you've done printing, like I said, this will be fairly familiar. So we're going to set up for PDF, which is going to make a PDF file which looks as though it would print. So here you'll have Adobe PDF. On your computers you may not have that, but an option in AutoCAD is to choose DWG to PDF. So if you don't have Adobe PDF, remember you had that option in AutoCAD always.
To PDF PC3, is that right?
Exactly, yep. Yep. So they're fairly interchangeable, but I'm going to go with the Adobe PDF one. It's a little bit better. And then you have the paper size, just like you're setting up a print. And so I'm going to go for A3 to begin with. We'll see how that looks with the scale we want. And then the other main setting is what to plot. You can see it's already on layout, but I just want to point that out. So make sure it's on layout. And then the scale, try and remember this, when you're doing a page from a layout, that should always be 1:1. So don't set a scale there, if you can help it. And then finally, the plot style table in the top right, you can set to monochrome. Monochrome, so monochrome.ctb. So in other words, that'll just print one colour, in our case black, so black and white. And then if I click OK, that's the last setting. Make sure it's on landscape, but it should be. And
the plot options are all okay?
yep, everything else, just leave those. Yep.
Portrait, do you say?
Yep, landscape. Yep. And that's basically the setup process for most pages you'll do. So, so I can just close this now. And now you can hopefully see, before it was about the size of an A4 page, now it's about, well, it is exactly an A3 size page. It's good to get an idea of scale in reference to what we're working with now. So this is in AutoCAD space, the size of a real piece of paper. And then we've got this view where you can see the objects I've drawn inside this border. And that's a viewport. So if I click onto that border, I've selected the viewport. And then you'll see I already have a layer for, well, it's called def points. And I already have a layer called viewport, so I can use either of those. Right, so if you don't have a viewport layer, you can use def points. You can always just go ahead and make a layer called viewport and put it onto that. It's not a bad idea to have that viewport layer a nice bright colour, so that you can, so it stands out basically. And usually you wouldn't want that layer to print. This is the border of just around the objects, and we don't want a border around the page. So I'll just show you in the layer manager. I've got that viewport layer. You can see here, well, I haven't done it yet, sorry. I'm going to set it to not print. So you've got that option for any layer. You can always set a layer to be when I'm printing. So you'll see the little printer icon there, and you can just set that to have the little do not enter symbol, don't print. And then we'll still see it on the page, but you can always check a print preview anytime actually. Once you've done the page, just on the main menu, you can go to print, and then under there, plot preview, just to check that it won't print. Close the preview window. So I'm just going to select the border now of that viewport, and using the grip, those blue squares on the corner, I can click to pick up that corner and then just stretch it out so it's inside that dashed rectangle. The dashed rectangle is the printable area of the page for this printer, virtual PDF printer. So I just want it to be inside that, so everything inside my border will most definitely print. Doesn't need to be too precise, but again, you want to get most of the page taken up for printing. And then now again, I'm just going to press escape to deselect, or another way that's worth showing you, if you right click, you can always choose deselect all if you're not near the keyboard. And so then you can see down the bottom there's a button called paper, which if you'd looked down there before, you might have seen had model on it when you were working before. So I'll click on that now, and you'll see it will switch to model and it'll move. So there, now you can see it's become model. Click on it again and it goes back to paper. It will move because you get a few different options when you change modes, but just make sure you realise that is a mode. You can toggle between those two modes that way. It's worth just doing that a few times. And then when you're in model, you'll see that as you zoom, you're zooming only inside that viewport. Pan, anything else that you do normally is just in the view. If I go back to paper, then when I pan and zoom, I'm doing it on the whole page. So the viewport is, we realised already, a virtual, or view into our virtual model space. And we can have that viewport any size. In paper, I can select the viewport border so that I can adjust it. It's on the page, so then I work on that in paper mode. You can always draw lines and anything else on the page, so I could draw a rectangle here over to the side and start putting in a title block or something like that. Maybe just draw some lines. And then again, if I want to go back and work on the original objects, clicking on the paper button down the bottom takes me to model, and I can draw lines in there. So notice when I zoom here, those lines are changing, but these aren't. So you've seen the scale option back in your model tab. When you choose it here, it's a little bit different. It's setting the scale of that viewport. And so here, if I choose 1 to 50, that's setting the print scale. Okay, so then you can see it's zoomed just a little bit, but that's all it needed. And if I pan, that'll move the objects, or sorry, move the view. But it's not changing the scale. You can see it's still telling me it's 1 to 50. But what if I zoom? If I zoom in, that's changing the size. Zooming is just another way of scaling a view. So you can see there, it's gone to these funny decimal numbers to show me it's not exactly 1 to 50 anymore. But I can always choose that again and it'll reset it back to that scale. And so that's basically the method you use to set scale from AutoCAD onto your page. And now, again, I want to go back and work on the page. I've finished setting the size of my plan. The grids may be a bit annoying or just hard to look at, so you can see down the bottom on the, once this comes back, on the toggles there, there's one that looks like a grid. That is your grid button, the one with the square grid pattern. So clicking there toggles that grid on and off, only in the view because it's model. Now if I click model, it goes back to page, and I can keep adjusting the viewport so that it doesn't show all those extra things I have going around the plan. I want the elevations on a a separate viewport. Okay, so there I have the plan set up reasonably well on my page. And again, anytime you like, you can go to under print and just go straight to print preview to see how that'll look. So you can see there my line weights and things like that starting to come together. And then I'll close this. So if you can at least get that far, try and get a page set up and have the plan at least set up in a viewport on the page. Now I want to have one of my elevations set up on this same page. I just want to show you this to give you a good idea why you do it this way. It might seem like a lot of work if you print it from other programs, and it may seem a lot simpler. There's a good reason it's like this. Okay, so on the View tab, you'll see there's a viewport panel there, and now I'm on the basics one, aren't I? So I've just got to find the right button. They've got it in the basics one in this strange place. Where is it again? I might just show you the shortcut. Yeah, no, so you'll find that a little bit with AutoCAD. Unfortunately, with these different workspaces, some of the basic workspaces don't have all the tools you need as buttons up here. And so I don't want to get you digging too much. I'm just going to tell you the shortcut, which is MV. So MV is the shortcut for Make View. Right, and you can see down there it's told me MView. And so I'm just going to click 2 points to make a rectangle. And notice it's giving me a view of everything again. And that's really the main concept with page setups like this. You've got these viewports. You can have as many viewports as you like of this space, this model space that you've drawn earlier. And then those viewports can be set to different scales. So this viewport on the right is obviously a different scale because the objects there are smaller than in the left. Again, if I click on the model button, click on the paper button to turn it to model, I can zoom any way I like to roughly zoom in and pan to the elevation that I want. And now I'm going to choose the scale, 1 to 50, just so that it's the same as the plan. I know in the end these need to be at 1 to 20, but I'll do it the same just for the time being. So then, again, it's no problem to pan afterwards, but if I set the scale, if I zoom, the scale's going to change. So another handy option there, you'll see next to the viewport scale button, in other words your scale selector, you've got the option to lock the scale. So that means once you've chosen the scale you want, lock it, and now you can see no matter what I do, it won't zoom in that viewport. And that's a very useful thing. So again, the scale's set. I can click on the model button, adjust my viewport if I need to in paper, set it to a different scale, to a different layer, this viewport layer, and then again I'll just move this over so that it's maybe above. Okay, so that's roughly above the plan where it's been taken, or in the direction it's been taken. And it doesn't matter that the viewports overlap because again with my print preview, the borders of the viewport don't print. And again, when you start looking at this print preview, you can get a good idea of things like the line weights, which honestly you can set up to show on the screen as you're drawing, but I haven't really shown you that because it's not worth it. When you draw in AutoCAD using the colour to set your line weight and to view your line weight, as we have been, in other words, we've got different colours here for these different lines, that is a better visual reference than trying to see it on the screen. And just when you go to do the print, you can check all of that one last time. So yeah, that's the main process. Don't want to go through too much with page setups like this because you can probably tell already it's a little bit involved. But just to finish that off, I wanted to give you an idea about the text and dimensions, which I know I've shown you a little bit before with the text. But then just to maybe continue on with that, looking at dimensions, you might not think it's relevant to setting up your page, but it is, because scale, you can probably tell already, is the most important thing when you're setting up a page, and scale as well when you set up text and dimensions is the most relevant thing. So here in the, so I'm just showing you that panel again, the annotation panel. When you go to that panel, the drop down gives you the style button for your dimension styles. And then if you set annotative, choose set current to make it the current style, modify, and I'll just give you some quick settings. Under symbols and arrows, you can choose architectural tick. And then under fit, just check that annotative is on. It should be, but just double check that. On the text tab, we'll check that standard is set, and again, you shouldn't need to change that, but just check it, and then you can put the text height in. I'm going to make mine a bit smaller, so I'll make that 2 mil. We'll go to units, and then set the comma to a period, and the precision to 0, so you don't have any decimal places, essentially. And then finally, back on the lines tab, I might just make the offset from origin 2 mil. You'll need to adjust that, but I'll start with 2 mil, just to give a bit of a gap from the objects. So that should do for now. So I'm going to click OK, close, and then I'm going to draw some dimensions. So I'll go to my text layer first for that, and that'll do for both dimensions and text. And then this is the most important thing. For dimensions and text, you should set the scale first. And so it would have been difficult to know in advance the scale that you were planning on having these drawings, but we know now 1 to 50 should be the scale of the main floor plan. So choose that first. And then you can draw dimensions. So here, just with the linear dimension tool, I'm going to place an overall dimension running down the side. Click to one side to place it. And then, again, just clicking on linear, I'll start doing my internal dimensions. So I'm just clicking 2 points at a time. Each time I click on linear. And then just clicking across to the left to place them. But a good option there is continue, which, so you've got to go to the annotate tab, and you'll see there's a continue button there. If you've got a whole string of dimensions like this, you can just go along and click each of those points. Okay, so that's a good way of having your dimensions. You should always have an overall dimension and then a string of running dimensions to measure everything in between. But you can see that now that my dimensions are going over the plan, so I'm just going to do one last thing. I'm going to select all of those, or just select each one as I go, and you can always use the grips for now just to bring them back to the left. It's going up and down, so I'll turn ortho on as well, just to keep that in a straight line when I move over to the left, and then I can just keep using the grips to adjust those manually, and so just by eye even is fine if you drag them each over. It'll take a little while, but again, it's all good practice. It doesn't hurt to have a measuring line there to save yourself guessing. So if you just draw a quick line in, and then you can easily stretch those, and so here it's just a lot of clicking on those blue squares just to drag everything back. Might seem like a lot of work, but I guarantee you this is how 90% of the people who used AutoCAD in the past would have done every single drawing. Because in the old days you had to manually tidy up your dimensions. These days you'll see in a few few weeks that there are automatic tools that'll do this work for you, but it's worth doing it the long way just to get a good feel for drawing these things. And again, you can use those grips, this blue square, to move things like the text around. So there, that's just easier to read. And again, oh, that one's went off to the side, so I'll maybe just try and make that a bit more presentable. Well, it's trying to keep it on the line. That's, well, better than it was. So, yeah, that one's okay. Just want to check through things like that. And then, so just to try that all together, if I look on the page now, the dimensions are cut off, but the viewport can be made bigger so that we can read them. It's going off the page, but then that can just be moved across. So I'll I'll show you a quick way, just by when you select the viewport, dragging where there aren't grips. So if you click on the corner, obviously that's going to select the blue grip in the corner, but if you click and drag anywhere on that dashed line, you've probably seen already, that's a quick way of moving. And on a page, that's often all you need. You don't need to be very precise when you're moving things on a page layout. Okay, and so again, if I look at the print preview now, the text, hopefully you can tell, relative to this page size, so against an A3 page, that text is legible. And that's the main issue, because just think about the different scales you've got. 1 to 100 is double the size of 1 to 50, and then 1 to 200 is double again. So that text is 4 times the size of this text. And you don't want that. The text should all be, in the end, printing the same size. So you need to at least address the scale whenever you draw text or any annotation. But again, the main thing is choosing the scale here. Don't worry that it says annotation scale. You can see there when you're in model. But on the layout, it's still in model. It's viewport scale, but they're basically the same thing. So maybe just to finish that off, I'll go and draw some text in here to start doing my title block. So I'll do some multi-line text. And I can put in just some basic details. So just my text box in that area. And there we are, so I finally got my tab. So the text type is, again, the size you want it to print. If you come across scaled text, you might see text types like 350 instead of 3.5. Then you know it's working with the scale manually, but you shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to put in the actual height you want it to print, 3.5 mil. And so then some basic details might be the project.